Hello and welcome to another session with Sacred Sessions with Jenna, Harman, Psychic Medium. I hope you are well. I hope you have had a wonderful day. If you're in the US and that side of the planet, I hope you have had the best day possible. Here in Sydney, Australia, it is Wednesday morning, so we're just starting our day, hoping that we're starting it off beautifully, of course. And I hope that you're all well, and I hope that everything's going brilliantly in your world. So we're going to start off today's sacred session. Well, what I've done is I've actually pulled a card for us today, and this is the love begins. So I feel like at this point in the journey, it's all about renewal. It's all about what we're wanting to kind of birth and bring, and the things that we love and the aspects of our journey that we really want to achieve. So at the moment, with the love begins, I actually feel like it's a multitude of different things for love in general. For you to love your life, for you to love yourself, for you to start living the life you would love to live. Maybe living where you would like to live. Maybe going out and being a humanitarian and sharing the love that you are. So it's a multitude of the theme of love, of course. And of course, it's about new relationships as well on your journey. If you are in a relationship, it talks about pepping up that relationship, topping up that love in that relationship, maybe upping the weekend away situation or the night in or the date night, that sort of thing. So it's very, very, very much about what we need to kind of bring into our journey. And at the moment, I'm kind of working on loving myself more, accepting myself more, and also just embracing who I am in every step of the journey. It's very important that we own not just who we are, but what we are and where we're coming from. Our intention is very, very important. Very important. Okay, so let's see who we've got to join us today for our sacred sessions with Spirit. And let's see what Spirit wants to connect and talk about today. And we have Annette, who is in Lansing, Michigan. Hello, Annette.
Hi.
How are you, my darling?
I'm fine. I was wondering if you had any messages from my deceased love. He died October 18th, 2019, tragically.
Oh, okay.
He was
Yeah,
52.
Okay. Oh, my darling, I'm so sorry. Would you connect to the letter D there, sweetheart? Would there be a D connection to you or him, should I say?
What?
Would you connect to the letter D?
Oh, I connect to him a lot. He sends me songs on the radio. He even puts my radio on. He turns it on, and it will be this song that refers to us being together. So
Gorgeous. You know, it's really lovely that you are aware that he's trying to reach out to you and that you're receptive of that, and that's beautiful. Can I say to you, would it make sense that that was a shock that he passed when he did pass? Does that make sense?
Oh my gosh, it was, yeah.
So in other words, he's telling me it wasn't an illness, it wasn't something we were expecting, it wasn't something we knew about. Can I also say he makes me feel as though his passing came at a it's almost like it was very close to something else. So whether it was a birthday, someone's anniversary, someone achieved something, I feel as though my passing was around about, say, within a month of something that was quite special in regards to the date and time, if that makes sense. I also get the number 7 around him, so I'm not sure if it's been 7 was significant as in to say July or the 7th of a month. I will also say he's showing me 3. So I don't know if he feels as though he's left 3 people behind, or there's 3 of you, a family of 3. But I would like to say that I feel like sorry, my love?
Yes, he did not have his family members. He was estranged with, so I was kind of like the only
Yeah.
person that was
Okay.
around him,
Yeah.
and
Okay. So what I'm saying to
he
you
was.
is he's about you, like there's three of you that he looks in on, or there's three of you he's around. So whether that's you and his parents or his best friends, whichever way it goes, I feel like he's around three of you who he's talking about, three that are very significant to the heart space as well. I feel as though this person had a very lovely character because all of a sudden I feel like I want to start to kind of joke around in his persona or in his energy. And he feels like he was probably someone that would pep everybody up and somebody that would definitely bring some fun and life. Because all of a sudden I want to be the jokester. I want to start making things really kind of silly and funny, and keeping it light. I would like to say that I'm coming through with a big bunch of flowers for you. And funnily enough, they come in multiple colors. So I want to acknowledge the red and the pink, but I also want to acknowledge the white. I don't know if he struggled in himself in his journey, but when I'm connecting to the white flowers, it's as though I want to make you aware that I am at peace. And it's not about I'm passed away. It's more about I've found peace in my head and my heart. So I don't know if during his journey he did struggle with some things in those regards, but it's almost like I want to let you know that I have found my peace. So whether that was that he come from, not the greatest childhood or whatever it is, I definitely want to say that I find the peace. I also want to say, did you guys, I don't know, it's almost like I see a motorcycle or freedom. That's kind of what it's representing to me. But it's almost like I want to hit the open road, explore with this person. So it makes me feel like he had the zest for life, like to keep things very light, like to have fun. Was very good with their hands, I feel. So I don't know if he was mechanical or he just knew how to fix anything and everything. But I want to say I come around. I also say, is there the young boy around you? Is there a son for you, darling, or is there a young male? Because I want to connect to the young male energy around you.
A young male. No, I don't. I don't recall a young man. Is he alive still?
I'm saying, do you have any children? Is there any younger male energies around you? I want to go to a child or a teenager, that sort of thing. I don't know if you have a nephew, but I feel as though he's telling me that he's looking in over the younger male or that he's aware of a younger male around you. I'm not talking about romantically, darling. I'm talking about more so connected to your family and connected to, say, you and your
I have
immediate
a
family.
daughter. She's 13.
Okay.
We had a miscarriage about 7.5 years ago,
Oh, sweetheart.
and I didn't know what sex or what gender it was.
Okay. Well, I just want to say that he's bringing through, or he's saying that he's with the male or around the little male or the child, say. So I'm going to leave that with you in that regard. And that was with your love as well, sweetheart, that we're connecting to.
Okay. Do you see that I'm gonna see him again when I pass? Is he gonna
Oh,
wait?
sweetheart,
Is he gonna be there?
no doubt whatsoever. Oh, sweetheart, no doubt whatsoever. Listen,
Do you
when
think we'll
we
still
when
be
we
together again as a couple?
oh, listen, I don't feel like you're ready to hear this part exactly, but I want to say to you that he's working on sending someone else for you. And I get it too around it. So I don't feel like it's going to be immediate, but I'm going to say within the next 2 years, I feel like I'm going to be sending someone on your path. Now, I feel like I kind of either have a connection to this person or I know of this person because I don't feel like I'm introducing you per se to this person.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say to you a couple of things. Listen, your loved one will always be connected to you, my darling. And as soon as you have passed, of course, you will be reignited with all of the loved ones and all the people that you've always held near and dear. Do I believe that this man and you have maybe a past life history connection and a possible reconnection? Yes, I do believe, but not in this journey, in a next journey, yes. But until then,
Okay.
I feel as though he's going to send someone for you. I also connect with the letter S, and I want to say to you, I will acknowledge that I need to go back to that little male figure. I just need to say to you, he's owning it, saying that he's connecting to it. So I would put it back to the child, my lovely. I will have to wrap up. So what I will say to you is this. He comes around, he shows me the number 2. I don't know if February is significant. I don't know if that's when. I feel like he's down on his knees and he's giving you flowers. So I just need to say to you, he's very, very, very much still at your, at your connection, at your mercy, connected to you heart-wise. He wants you to know that he's always around. He kisses you on the cheek. And I want to say to you that I feel like if he hasn't come through in a dream, he's going to. I get 3 around it. So in the next 3 weeks, between now and 3 weeks, he's coming. He's coming for you.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Annette. I'm going to have to wrap it up there. I hope that maybe in the replay you can go back and rehear what has come through. If we've missed anything, it's quite quick live. But I do want to wish you all the best. He definitely comes around, sweetheart. And the rose, there's a rose, but it's yellow. I have to tell you.
It's yellow?
A yellow rose. He brings a yellow rose, my darling. A yellow rose.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have to end it there. I'm so sorry, Annette. Thank you for calling in and joining with my today. I hope that brings you some peace and some love from the spirit world. Thank you for everybody that's joined in this morning. Oh, this goes so fast. Every single week it blows me away. But thank you for joining me on Sacred Sessions with Jenna, Harman, Psychic Medium. Have a great week. Take care. And I'll see you next week. All the love from Sydney, Australia.